Hello everyone and welcome back to HUD Bricks. Today we'll be taking a look at the January 2021 LEGO catalogs. Without further ado, let's get on into it. So let's go ahead and take a look at the cover. You can see it says there are over 75 new sets. You can see we've got a few new city sets on the front. It says bring their whole city to life. And let's go ahead and open this up. You can see part of the new Main Street set. Forgot what it's called. It's called Town Center. But you can see we've got the Octane gas station, the dojo, and the pizzeria. We also have the skate park. On the other side, you can see that we've got kind of a cartoon. I'm not quite sure why they did a cartoon instead of making it the real LEGO sets and make it into a kind of a cool city. But you can see we've got the sports car here in the front, which I actually have purchased, and we'll get a review of it on the channel soon. So feel free to subscribe so you don't miss that. You can see on the next page, once again, we've got more city stuff. Over here, we've got the road plates. These are pretty decent. I haven't picked any of these up yet, but I kind of like the old ones a little bit better. I think that this is just a new way to do it instead of actually doing a brick-built road. You can see that over here, we've got the police prisoner transport, and this set is actually part of the new Elite Police line, which is kind of basing off of the old sets. I think that looks pretty good. For ages 4 or 5 plus, you can see that that is kind of rinky-dink. I think that police transport actually looks pretty good though, and I like that motorcycle. Down here at the bottom, you can see we've got the fire rescue helicopter, which looks pretty good. I like the helicopter. The flame pieces, I mean, they're just giant molds. I don't really like them, but you can stack them up, and you can see even that they've got a stretcher in the back. Over here, we've got the most disappointing police station ever, and of course, it's just called Police Station. It's ages 6 plus, and I think that for $100, this is definitely not worth it. It looks so blocky, and honestly, yeah, the worst police station LEGO has ever done. Down here at the bottom, we've got another 4 plus set, which looks pretty decent. The only reason I'd get it is for that little rat at the bottom, which is a cool print and piece, and you can just see that it's a pretty simple build. Over on the right, you can see we've got the sports car. Once again, I did pick this up and we'll be putting a review on the channel. I think that this is a great set and it's definitely worth $10. Next up, you can see that right here we've got the last city set in the catalog, which is the main square set. This set is $200, and honestly, $150 seems more right. $200 is a lot of money. I like the town hall right there. I think it looks really good. But the rest of the stuff, including the city diner, the limousine, and several other small builds, just does not look very good. It looks appealing because of all the background, but I mean the set itself is just not very good. On the over here, you can see that it says celebrate the Chinese New Year. We've got the story of Nian. Sorry if I said that wrong. But I think that these Chinese sets are just phenomenal. That looks absolutely incredible. The minifigures look great. The set looks so serene. And you can even see we've got a dragon here at the bottom. I really like that cow piece right there for the mask. And the minifigures look fantastic. $80, I don't think it's worth that. Maybe $50, but you're paying for the branding. Down here at the bottom, you can see we've got some new brick heads. You can see that we have these panda bears. There are 3 of them, including 2 little baby ones and a grown-up one. It says that it has a mother panda and it's 3 inches tall. I think that's a decent set. $20, probably not. $14, probably. I was able to pick up the dog set, so again, I'll be putting a review of that on the channel. You can see that over here we've got the Super Mario starter course. I'll leave a link in the description below for that, but this is a pretty great set. $60, it is not worth it, but that's worth like $15, so I think that that's what's drawing in this set, and he's the only reason why you would buy this set. But that's an older set. These are the brand new Super Mario sets. You can see it says Wiggler's Poison Swamp expansion set, Piranha Plant Puzzling Challenge expansion set, and the Chain Chomp Jungle Encounter expansion set. Those are some really long names, but this is kind of the wave of Super Mario sets that brings the Poison Swamp. I think this looks really good. I like that set. $40, that is not worth it, but I really like Wiggler. I think he looks really good, and I really like all the purple. You can see down here at the bottom, we've got a $30 set, which is the Piranha Plant Puzzling Challenge. I think this looks pretty good. I like the Piranha Plant, and I especially like that little dude down there. Next up, we've got the Chomp Jungle expansion set. I think this looks pretty good. I really like that right there. That's a good print right there, and Super Mario can be used in there. And of course, none of these come with Super Mario himself. Over here, these are the biggest ripoffs LEGO has ever pulled on us in all of eternity. You can see that these are $10. And that's for 18 pieces. The price per part ratio is just horrible on that. But, I mean, you've got those giant molds, and it uses extra for Super Mario. And you can also see Tanuki. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but it's the Mario power-up. And we've got a $60 set that says Master Your Adventure Maker set. This is worth $60, and that is the same price as that. You can see you get a whole lot more here, and I think that's a decent set. Next up, we've got what might be one of the best LEGO sets of all time, which is the $230 LEGO Nintendo Entertainment System. I have not been able to pick this one up yet, but I would highly recommend it just by the videos and pictures I've seen of it. It looks absolutely phenomenal. You can see that it actually works, and the Nintendo Entertainment System looks great. You can also see the collectible minifigure series, which is the character packs. Next up, you can see that we have the LEGO Dots line. I think this looks pretty good. This is actually a lot more popular than I imagined it to be, but you can see we get a set of 2 bracelets for $5.99, and you've got the different types of bracelets. I really like the Creativity Party kit. This is aimed toward the younger girl population, but I think that these are really cool. I really like those cupcake holders, and down here at the bottom you can see we've got a secret holder and secret boxes. Got a lot of secrets there. Next up, we have Minecraft. Now these Minecraft sets look pretty good. Starting from the top, we have the Bee Farm, which is one of the good LEGO sets that came out this wave. You can see that we've got that phenomenal beekeeper at the bottom, who looks really great with the golden shovel and the printing. It almost looks like a collectible minifigure series minifigure. The bees look really good. The wings do look a little messed up, but I think they're fine, and I really like the beehive. Next up, we've got the Abandoned Mine, not the Mine Shack. I don't understand that, but this is just another set. There's nothing new here. The slime is pretty good to get, but it's just a decent little thing. You can see down here at the bottom, we have the trading post, and you can see that that wandering trader in the back just looks so weird. The printing is so off, but the llamas look great, and it's not actually really an in-game theme. You can see down here, we've got the pig house. I would like to build this in actual Minecraft because I think it looks really cool. You get a creeper, Alex, and a couple of pigs in this set, but the whole thing explodes. Don't know why they did that. Why would you want to explode this? But you can see it has a full interior and everything. Last but not least, we have the Coral Reef, which looks really great. We've got several new prints and pieces, including that turtle shell at the top. We've also got that drowned, which looks absolutely phenomenal, and a pufferfish. Next up, we have Friends. You can see that up here in the left-hand corner. For $40, you can get the Heart Lake City Park. I think this is one of the better Friend sets I've ever seen. I really like that new kid mini doll that they're doing. His name is Henry, and you can see that amazing gazebo on the other side, which I think looks really nice, and overall is a decent set. Cinema looks pretty cool. I don't collect Friend sets, so it's decent. You can see that we've also got a house. That's a decent looking house, except for whose house would have pink on it? You can also see at the bottom we've got Heart Lake City Organic Cafe. And once again, we have more Friend sets. You can see that we've got Olivia's electric car. I don't understand this. Why do they have that little bitty windmill? It looks super weird, but it's an electric car. It's supposed to be environmental, and I think it's a decent set. Down here, you've got the Friendship Bus. That's kind of a weird name, but I think it's a really cool set, and I think it looks absolutely fantastic, except for the color scheme. On the other side, we've got Doggie Daycare, and named after the movie, I think that this looks pretty dang good. I really like that dog at the top. You can see over here, we've got the Vet Clinic Rescue Hawk helicopter, just a regular Friend set, and at the bottom, we've got a 4+ set and a mystery minifigure pack. We've got more Friends type sets, which are Disney princesses. Yeah, I'm not very much into these, but you can see that we've got those little mini dolls, which look pretty great, and that's another Friends book. You can see down here at the bottom, we've got Ariel's Celebration boat. That boat actually floats, and I think that's really nice to get that piece in teal and pink. You can see we've got Ariel, and for the first time, they've actually got two minifigures about to kiss. You can see it's 4+ and looks pretty good. Over here, we've got Cinderella's Royal Carriage, and I think this is actually a really good set, very iconic. I wish it had actual minifigures because I think that would be cool to see, but once again, a very good set. And we've got Bruni the Salamander, and he's got some giant eyes. Next up, we've got Ninjago, and I think the new Ninjago sets are pretty great. The only thing I don't like about them is those are some fantastic minifigures, but you have to collect all the sets to collect all of them. But I really like them. They're like the 10th anniversary, I believe, limited edition golden minifigures. We've got Kai, Cole, we've got Lloyd, and we've also got Jay. I think these sets look decent. I don't really like that set for some reason. I don't know, I just don't like it. That set is amazing. I'm super happy that LEGO went back to it. $50, that is so overpriced, but once again, a pretty great set. And we've got $60. Now, you can see that this is $50. That is only $10 more and twice the size. I don't understand it. Pretty good minifigures, nice mech, and it even has knees. You can see down here we've got the Tournament of Elements, which has some really great figures and is an overall decent set. Alright, now for the moment you've all been waiting for. This is absolutely incredible. It's the Ninjago City Gardens. $300 is one hefty price tag, but look at all those minifigures you're getting, including Young Lloyd, Kai, Zane, Urban Cole, Urban Jay, Urban Nia, Misoko. Comment down below and tell me if I'm saying these wrong. Clutch Powers, which I loved that original movie, and he's an absolutely great minifigure. I'm so surprised that they brought him back to Ninjago. You can see we've got Ronan, the Mechanic, Cece, sorry if I said that wrong, Christiana, Hai, Eileen, Kiato, May, Scoop, Tito, Sensei Wu's dog. But overall, these are some amazing minifigures, an amazing set. You can see we've got the Museum of History, really great set. I really like all those priceless artifacts. We've got Chin's Noodle House, which looks really good. We've got a Ninjago fan apartment. I really like her sweatshirt. You can see on the other side, we have the Hidden Room, and we've also got the Ninja Zone. I really like that game controller and the game console, and the Ice Planet Ice Cream Shop, which looks really good. But of course, here it is in a whole set, and I think it looks phenomenal. I think that this just looks absolutely great. $300 is a lot, but for all the nice pieces you're getting here and all the popping colors, I think it's a great set. And now we've got the Modular Building, some of my favorite sets of all time. So you can see that we've got the bookshop, we've got the corner garage, the assembly square, which is supposed to be retiring this year, and you can see that all of these go together. And last but not least, we've got the newest modular building, which is the police station for $200. This is a fantastic set, one of the best modular buildings, but since I already have a modular police station, which is my own custom mock, I decided not to get this, but once again, it looks absolutely fantastic. And going on, we've got some more 18+ sets, which we've got the Botanical Collection, which has the flower bouquet, which looks great, but I'm super sad it didn't come with a vase. You've got to get your own. I think that would have been so cool if they had a Lego-built, brick-built vase. Down here, we've got the Bonsai Tree. I'll probably be picking that one up and we're reviewing it for you guys, because it looks absolutely phenomenal. $50, and look at all those little pink frogs. On the other side, we've got the Colosseum, the set with the biggest piece count at the moment, but I hear that there's going to be a UCS Death Star. That is just a rumor for now. We don't have any valid facts for it, but that might be dethroning this. Really cool set. For $500, it is pretty hefty though. On the next page, you can see that we've got the Crocodile Locomotive, which looks absolutely phenomenal. I didn't get this one, but for $100, I think it is a little overpriced, but once again, it looks really great. We've got the Ghostbusters Ecto 1, and we've got the Haunted House. A lot of haunted things on that page. Alright, now time for probably my favorite page, which is the Mandalorian page. Fantastic show, fantastic sets. Very overpriced with the Razor Crest, $130 for that set. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it, but it's a cool looking set and you get some great minifigures. I was able to get this set, and I just got it in the mail yesterday, and I will be reviewing it for you guys on the channel. And if I already have reviewed it, I'll put a link in the description below. But you can see that this is $30. Triple on Tatooine. You've got Mandalorian in his full Beskar armor, and you've got Grogu down there. And I figured out something the other day. If you were to get this, you'd get 3 Baby Yodas or Grogus if you got all of the sets, which would be pretty cool. We've got the child over here. Those eyes are just so big and adorable. I didn't get this set, but I think that it's a pretty great set. And last but not least, we've got the Mandalorian and the child brick heads. Next up, we've got more Star Wars. Starting from the top, we've got Han Solo's Millennium Falcon Microfighter. $10. The only reason you'd really get this set is for Han Solo, who looks really great. I love his hairpiece, even though it's not all that new. It's a decent set, looks pretty good, and it's nice to get another Microfighter Millennium Falcon. Next up, we've got the AT-AT, which looks really good. LEGO has done so many of these over the years, though, so I didn't really think we needed another one, but I guess we did. So, here it is. Next up, we've got Luke Skywalker's X-Wing, and I was able to get this set as well. Again, link down in the description below, and also feel free to subscribe if you don't want to miss the review on this set. $50, once again, you're paying for the branding. This set is not worth $50, but the last X-Wing was, I believe, $80, so this is a big price down, and I'm happy to get this set. You can see it has Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker, General Dodonana, sorry if I said that wrong, and R2-D2. Phenomenal set. I'm really excited to be able to review it for you guys. And last but not least, we've got the Imperial Tie Fighter. Once again, a great set to go with the X-Wing. Next up, we've got the Mos Eisley Cantina. Really great set. $350. That is a lot of money. But I think, look at all these minifigures you're getting. A lot of them are really iconic, and I really like them. Along with a massive set that looks really good. And of course, this is Ultimate Collector Series. And it's time for the Tiny Technics. So you can see that over here, we've got the Skid Steer Loader, just a little bitty set, $10, and the Racing Plane, another small set. We got the Mclaren Cena Gtr, absolutely phenomenal. $50 to get this really nice looking car is definitely worth it, since one of the Technic vehicles or the last one was so much money. It's nice to get this smaller downscaled version, which is only $50. And here's one that's actually quite a bit cheaper than the last one as well. $170. We've got the Ferrari. This looks absolutely incredible. The stickers kind of ruined this set. I think this set would look so much better without them. But really cool build. And moving on from Technic, we have more Technic. You can see that over here we've got the Monster Jam Gravedigger, which is actually originally a Hot Wheels car, but I think that this looks really good, really iconic from the monster trucks, and I think it looks pretty great. You can see over here we've got the Monster Jam Max D, a lot of really cool stickers, decent set. Down here you can see that we've got the Jeep Wrangler. This is kind of giving me the vibes that we got a while ago from the Land Rover, and it's a lot cheaper this time, so really nice set. You can see over here we've got the off-road buggy. I really like the colors and how they pop, but overall, really nice. Next up, we've got the collectible minifigure series. Absolutely fantastic series. They moved it from 16 minifigures per series to only 12, which actually let them focus more on the quality of each and every minifigure, and I think it made this series better. You can see that that Centaur has some incredible legs. Love that pug with his tongue sticking out. I was able to get the Beekeeper, who looks absolutely fantastic. Comment down below and tell me if you want me to do a video on him. You can see the Ladybug Lady, looks really great, and I love that series. Next up, we've got Mindstorms. I'm actually pretty happy that they brought this back. I'm sad that it's $360 though. That's a lot of money to dump into this thing, but of course it is worth it because of all of the coding and great mechanisms. It's LEGO Ideas time. You can see that this set is still going strong, I guess. The Dinosaur Fossil for $50. I think that this set, it looks really good. Never picked it up. It came out quite a long time ago, but still looks pretty great. You can see that we've got Sesame Street. This is a fantastic set, $120. It does not look like $120, but what you're paying for is the branding and of course the minifigures. Next up, we've got the Grand Piano. Incredible set, a little bit of a letdown on the actual mechanism, but really cool and really great looking. And then in the last few pages, we have the Avengers / Marvel sets. Over here we've got a 4+ set with Spider-Man and Sandman. Sandman is using a Stormtrooper face. I thought that was so disappointing, but I really like that piece down there for his legs, and that Spider-Man buggy is pretty decent. Over here, I'm so glad that they made more mechs, but you can see we've got the Miles Morales one. Really great. Love the hoodie. Hope they do more colors in that hoodie. You can also see down here we've got the Spider-Man and Ghost Rider versus Carnage. Really decent set. I really like that car, even though it is a little blocky, but yeah, good set. You can see that we've got the Spider-Man Monster Truck versus Mysterio. Spider-Man Monster Truck. This is such a marketing thing to get the younger age for 8+. And yeah, Monster Truck and Spider-Man, two things that little kids love. But you can see that down here we've got Doc Ock. We've also got Spider-Gwen, which is a really nice minifigure with that hoodie in white. And you can also see we've got Mysterio. I really like that piece right there. Next up, we've got the Avengers Sets. And I think that this Avengers Tower is just a fantastic set. Of course, the best Avengers Tower Lego's ever done. I'm still hoping to be able to put this up and put it in my city and pick this up, but we'll see about that. You can also see at the bottom, we've got 2 more of the mechs that they just brought back on January 1st, which is Captain America mech armor and Thor mech armor. I'm so glad they brought this back. That right there is giving me so many vibes toward the old Bionicle superhero set. But I think that this is some really great sets, and I absolutely love Thor's helmet. And on the last page, we've got Marvel the Eternals. I don't know a lot about this, but I think these sets look pretty cool. You can see that we've got a Deviant Ambush, super creepy right there. But you can see that these minifigures have so much quality and look so good for $24.99. That looks like a $15 set to me, honestly, not almost $30. And when you thought that the Trouble on Tatooine set was overpriced, then you see this, and you're like, wow. But for twice the amount of money, you can see that we get this amazing mech, which looks really great. But I really like the minifigures in this set. The funny thing is they don't show them at the top, but you can see I can't read those names, but I really like their torso and leg printing and their face printing as well. You can see over here we've got the Rise of Domo. That thing looks really cool, really nice Lego triangle, but you can see it's a whole base inside, which looks absolutely phenomenal, and these different little deviant things on the side. Down here you can see, last but not least, you've got the Eternals Aerial Assault. Really like the minifigures. That little kid looks really cool, and overall, some great sets. And on the back, you can see that we've got the art from Mickey and Minnie. I absolutely love that set. $120. The art line is so overpriced, but I think some great sets came from it. So there you have it, folks, for the January 2021 catalog. I think that these are some phenomenal new sets, and I'm really excited to get these. I'm excited to have some of these sets, and so without further ado, if you went on to enjoy this video, give it a big thumbs up. Also, feel free to subscribe with notifications on, so don't miss any of the set reviews of these sets, because they will be coming out on the channel very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below, tell me if you got these sets, if you have these sets, if you want these sets, or any other thoughts or ideas that you have for me. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on HUD Bricks.